politics bore me, let's not bring it up at all. Good morning. It's the Monday morning cup of coffee. I can see in the camera here that my hair is a little foobar. Don't have my hand. Ooh, that's good, isn't it? Let's make a shampoo horn out of this. We're down here like this. And I ran so far away. It's the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack. Let's have a sip of Joe together, shall we? Well, I got a live show coming up Thursday night at 7 p.m., but it's not a live stream from the house. I'm going to be on the Tim Blaine show. He's an old buddy, and you can find it on Facebook. It's called the Tim Blaine Show, Blaine, and that's 7 o'clock Central Time Thursday night. So get on Facebook, look for the Tim Blaine Show, and check it out. Not a lot of gigs coming up for the early part of August. August 20th, I'll be in Houston with Todd Snider. I'm going to be playing in his band along with Will Kimbrough and Dave Jakes. And I'm blanking on the drummer's name. I never played with him. He's a new guy to me. We're playing, it's a big theater. Might not even be a theater, might be an amphitheater. 10,000 people expected. It's Robert Earl Keen's swan song from road work. He's getting off the road. And Todd Snider and the band, including me, will be doing a set in honor of Robert. So that's August 20th in Houston. And August 27th, house concert in Madisonville, Kentucky. Email me for more details. TommyWomackLovesYou@gmail.com, and I'll let you know all about it. Did we have a sip of coffee yet? Did we start the day off with a sip of coffee? Have I been remiss in presenting the coffee cup and inviting you to take a quaff with me? Well, let's rectify that right now. Here we go. You ready? Got your cup? Here we are. I'll show you a little bit of what I've been doing lately. I went to Grimey's and I sold a bunch of records and a few books. I actually got a store credit for them. And these are some records I've put up recently, because I've done this a couple of times at Grimey's lately. The Buzzcocks, their first record. Listen to side one of that so far. Not sure it's my thing. Kate Bush, of all people. I bought myself a Kate Bush record. It's wonderful. I like it quite a lot. Here's a nice one. I'm Jimmy Reed. I'm getting reflections off the plastic here, but it's a great record. It's got a bunch of his hits on it. Honest I Do, Ain't That Lovin' You Baby, You Got Me Dizzy, You Don't Have to Go, and a bunch of others. Jimmy Reed, you can't get much better than Jimmy Reed. If there's anybody who was more influential in Chicago blues than Muddy Waters, it's Jimmy Reed. McCartney, 3. And, I didn't like it at first. It seemed kind of dark to me. Unusually dark for a McCartney record. And, he's always so bright and sunny and whatever. But it's growing on me. I'm liking it more and more. Nirvana, Bleach. Their first album cost them $600 to make, and it's great. It's great. I really like that. I heard it once about 30 years ago and liked it, but never just picked it up. Death Cab for Cutie. I figured I sang about them in a song so much I should finally get to know them a little bit. And it's a great record. I enjoy it. Now here's a piece de resistance. This did not come from Grammys. This came from eBay. See this right here? The Rolling Stones 1967 record, Between the Buttons. And you might notice down there, right there, it says Decca. It's not London Records like in America. It's Decca. This is an album from the UK. It's the UK version of Between the Buttons. And what's more, it's mono. And it is so clean sounding. It's incredible. I've never heard a record, a vintage record from the 60s, sound as clean as this one does. Practically no surface noise. Whoever bought it had a good hi-fi system, or just didn't like it and never played it, and eventually sold it. And I got this on eBay. It came in last week, and it sounds so good. Remember, if you have not heard the Stones or the Beatles or the Kinks or any band like that, if you haven't heard them in mono, you haven't really heard them yet. The mix is so much punchier. It rocks so much better. It's the way to go. And I'm a big into that. I've got almost all the Stones albums in mono. I've got all the Beatles albums in mono, the ones that ever came out in mono for both those bands. I've got all the Kinks vinyl in mono. And Bob Dylan, I have a box set of CDs of all the original mono Bob Dylan records. I like me some mono. It sounds much better. In heaven, they have London Calling on mono. So I'm looking forward. I hope I get to heaven. In 1977, da-da, I hope I go to heaven, na-na. Little Clash reference for those of you who get it. That's it for the Monday morning cup of coffee. Short and sweet today. I want you to get on with your work day. Thursday, 7 p.m., The Tim Blaine Show on Facebook. And you have a good week. Don't let the bastards get you down. And I will see you next Monday morning.